Hey, what's going on, everybody? Game Geezer here. It's been a long time since I uploaded a video. I've kind of been out of YouTube for a little bit because of just all the YouTube changes and some other stuff I had going on and things like that. But I want to start posting again. So, anyways, I picked this Nest carbon monoxide and smoke alarm detector yesterday at the Home Depot. It was pretty expensive. It was 120 bucks. And there's two different versions, and I couldn't find it anywhere online, so I picked up the wired version because I replaced where my old one was, and I didn't want to worry about batteries, so I picked up the wired version. And you'll see they also have a long battery life version, and it comes in white or black. They only carried the white one, so I picked up the white one. I kind of thought it'd be cool to have a black one, but anyway, so I picked this up, the wired edition. And first thing I was curious about when I got in my car was, does this actually have batteries? In case something happens, can it still go off? And the answer is yes. So when I picked up the wired version, it had everything. It had the batteries, and it had the harness to wire into the wall, and all that stuff. So if you're curious and you look on the back of either box, they will only tell you the same things. So from my experience, just go ahead and pick yourself up a wired one, and it's going to be the same thing as the battery one, I'm assuming, because mine came with batteries. I literally opened the box, had it in the room, not even wired into the wall, and it turned on as soon as I pulled the tab. It came with batteries, by the way, which is pretty nice, but you would expect that for $120 for a smoke alarm. But anyways, so I got that done. I opened the box, basically just powered it right on. And it follows you through a series of test questions and things like that. It tells you what to do vocally. So you really don't even need the manual. You just, as soon as you pull that tab and it powers up, it says hello, tells you what to do. You get the app, you get it all set up with your Wi-Fi, and then you can either just stick it on the wall and run it with batteries or wire it in. But I left the batteries in it, obviously, and I wired it into the ceiling, and it's pretty awesome. So it looks pretty good, and looks nice. The app tells you alerts and stuff, like if there's smoke detected, it'll send you texts along with the alarm going off, which is pretty cool. So other than that, one of my favorite features I'm going to throw into this video is it comes with a night light. And so if it's dark enough, which it's not yet, and you walk under it, okay, cool. It'll show a little night light. Now, I don't know why it went green there. It just says everything's okay. But when you're walking at night, it'll actually be like kind of like a cool white light. And it's not super bright. It's just like that little ring like you just saw there. It's real cool. It's not overpowering or anything like that. If I'm sitting at my desk and when I walk in, it'll activate. But when I'm sitting at my desk for a minute there, it'll go away unless I get over here and move. But the range on it is actually pretty good. If I'm back here, it'll stay off until I get to my chair, and it'll detect motion and it'll kick on, which is pretty cool. It's supposed to be for in case of a fire or at night if you just to help guide the way, which I think is pretty cool. And you can turn that off if you don't like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and when it gets a little darker outside, I'm gonna show you guys that and throw it in this clip also. And pretty much that'll be the end of that. I'm not gonna go into too much of the setting up and all that stuff, the boring stuff. It's very straightforward. It literally tells you what to do vocally and then through the app as well. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut over to that scene when it gets a little darker out, show you that, and that'll be the end of this video. But this thing is pretty cool. It's really nice. This is the 2nd gen. I like it. It makes my office look good. And I really enjoy the extra light at night when I'm walking in and out of here. I just think it's really cool. It adds to the computer, just like a futuristic kind of, you walk in, like a little halo glows, and then you got the, gaming tower. It's just, I think it's pretty sweet. So anyways, guys, when it gets a little darker, I'm going to show you the light, and then that will be the video. So thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the little night light activate here. Now, I read over the manual, and basically when you shut your lights off, if you happen to see a green light, that's just the alarm telling you that the sensors are good and it's assuming you're about to go to bed. It does a self-check also automatically every day, which is pretty cool. If you see a yellow light, that means it's picking up smoke. Nothing serious, but maybe like if you're cooking and it's yellow, it means it's picking that up, which is pretty neat. And yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna turn off the light and show you this little walkway light that it provides. I don't think my camera will be able to pick it up very well, but the light that it does produce is enough where it shines down on the wall and the floor where I can see enough that I really appreciate the amount of light it gives. It's not really crazy, but it's just a mild amount that I enjoy. So let me try to pick that up now. Turn that off. See, there's the green light. And there's the white light. I'm gonna back up out of range. Yeah, it looks better in person than on camera, but I'm gonna show it anyways. And that blinking is just my fan in the way. I'm gonna walk into it again. There it goes. Pretty cool. So anyways, guys, there it is. I really think it's neat, so there's a video on that for you. Pick up one if you like. Be sure to get yourself a wired version so you don't have to keep up with batteries. But anyway, guys, see you next time.